Hi everyone, welcome back. In the last two classes, we are discussing the textual questions. Let's continue that. See the first question. In this figure, two triangles are joined together and the line PQ and RS are parallel to each other. Okay. So here two angle measurements are given. We want to find the third angle. So first consider the triangle PQT. First consider triangle PQT. Here two angle measurements is given, that is angle P is equal to 60 degree and angle Q is equal to 40 degree, which is given in the question. So we have to find the third angle, that is angle T. As you know that the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Angle PTQ is equal to 180 degree minus angle P plus angle Q. 180 degree minus angle P is 60 degree and angle Q is 40 degree. 60 degree plus 40 degree. That's equal to 180 degree minus 60 plus 40, 100 degree. 180 degree minus 100 degree is equal to 80 degree. So here we got the angle T as 80 degree. If angle PTQ is 80 degree, then angle RTS is also 80 degree because it is a opposite angles. That is angle PTQ is equal to 80 degree, then angle RTS is also 80 degree because opposite angles are equal. When two parallel lines is cut by another line, they forms different angles. So here in this figure, angle TQP and angle TQP and angle TRS are alternate angles. Here angle TQP is equal to 40 degree, which is given in the question. Angle TQP is equal to 40 degree. Then the alternate angle TQP is equal to angle TRS is equal to 40 degree because the pairs of the alternate angles are equal. Similarly, there is another pair of alternate angles in this figure. Okay, what is that? Angle TPQ and angle RST. So these two are the other pair of alternate angles. Angle TPQ and angle RST are alternate angles. Here angle TPQ is equal to 60 degree, which is given in the question. Angle TPQ is equal to 60 degree. Then the pair of alternate angle TPQ is equal to angle RST, which is equal to 60 degree because the pairs of the alternate angles are equal. Okay, let's do another question from your textbook, page number 32. In this figure, the line AB and CD are parallel and two angle measurement is given. We have to find the third angle. For that, first draw a line XY parallel to AB and passing through the center O. Now, the line AB, XY and CD are parallel. Mark the other two endpoints as P and Q. Here, angle APO and angle POY are the pair of alternate angles. Angle APO is equal to 35 degree, which is given in the question. That is, angle APO is equal to angle POY, which is equal to 35 degree, because the pairs of the alternate angles are equal. Similarly, there is another pair of alternate angles in this figure. Okay, that is angle CQO and angle QOY. That is another pair of alternate angles. Angle CQO and angle QOY are alternate angles. Angle CQO is equal to 45 degree, which is given in the question. So then the alternate angles are also equal. That is, angle CQO is equal to angle QOY, which is equal to 45 degree, because the pairs of the alternate angles are equal. Now we have to find the third angle in this figure. That is angle POQ. Okay, so we had already found the two angles, that is angle QOY and angle POY. Therefore, angle POQ is equal to angle QOY plus angle POY. Angle QOY is 45 degree plus angle POY is 35 degree. 45 plus 35 is equal to 80 degree. So we got the third angle measurement as 80 degree. Okay, let's do one more question in your textbook, page number 33. In this figure, the line PR and ST are parallel. Okay, and there is two triangles in this figure. PR and ST are parallel, and here the angle Q is common to the small triangle as well as to the large triangle. That is, Q is common to the large triangle PQR and to the small triangle SQT. So, angle Q is equal to angle Q common angle. Angle QTS and angle QRP are the corresponding angle in this figure. So they are equal. That is, angle QTS and angle QRP are the corresponding angles. So they are equal. Similarly, there is another pair of corresponding angles in this figure. That is, angle QST and angle QPR, which is the another pair of corresponding angle in this figure. That is, angle QST and angle QPR are also corresponding angles, so they are equal. Okay, from this we understood that the angles of both the triangles, that is the small triangle and as well as the big triangles, are equal. That's all for today. Thank you.